As you can see, this eye is not blinking. I can't smile on this side of my face. This nostril will not move. So there's full paralysis in this side of my face.
Had like a very scary incident on March 10th. Basically, I was sitting at breakfast with my husband, having a normal day, normal conversation, and we were in the middle of talking. And all of a sudden, I felt this really weird sensation that kind of like traveled down my arm from my shoulder all the way down to my fingertips. And I couldn't speak. The right side of my face started drooping. I couldn't get a sentence out. Everything was coming out like, not even jumbled, just like couldn't get any of the words out. So basically, they did some scans and they were able to see that I had suffered a small blood clot to my brain, which they labeled and categorized as something called a TIA. I'm going to try to put the definitions of everything I talk about under here so that I don't butcher it. Basically, it's like having a mini stroke. It definitely feels like having a stroke, except my body was able to resolve it pretty quickly, and then I didn't have any more issues. They did come to the conclusion of why they think I had a blood clot in the first place, and the conclusion that all of the doctors came to was 3 different things. One was that I had just recently started birth control pills, which I should have never been on because I am somebody who suffered from migraines anyway, and I just did not talk to my doctor about this. So ladies, if you suffer from bad migraines and you plan on being on birth control pills, make sure you tell your doctor, because having a stroke is a potential side effect from birth control pills. The second thing was I had recently had COVID, and that was something that they thought was a contributing factor. And then the third thing was that I had recently gone on a really long flight. I had flown to Paris and back in a very short amount of time, and I slept through the whole flight both ways, didn't get up and move around, never thought about wearing compression socks. So basically, all of the doctors came to the conclusion that it was a perfect storm that led to me having a small blood clot, and that was the conclusions.